more exhilarating, frightening time in my life. And I'm not really talking about being here. I'm talking about the taxi ride from here to, from the airport to here. Bill, my taxi driver, he said, I said, how long is it going to take to get to Carnegie Hall? And he said, well, it'll take about a half hour and I won't hit one single freeway on the way. And he got me here in 29 minutes and he didn't hit a single freeway. Now a guy on a bicycle and a rotor-rooter truck took it real bad. Yeah. He nailed him on the way.
You got it.
What you got on your feet?
Shoes.
Those aren't shoes, that's an animal.
No.
That's alligator shoes.
No, well, I don't know.
Somewhere in a swamp, there's an alligator going like this because you got those shoes on. Bunch of cows going, no hide off my back. You know how this happened? Two alligators walking through the swamp. One says to the other, I'd give my right arm to be one of them Gaither homecoming things. There you go. It's great to be here, Bill.
It's good to have you.
Great to be here. Travel is tough anymore. I was in Portland, Oregon not long ago. I was headed for Orlando, Florida. Had to get up at 4 in the morning to catch a 5 o'clock flight. Of course, now you'd have to get up on Tuesday to catch a 5 o'clock flight. I'm sorry, I try to be good-natured, but this security thing's getting to me. The other day, I spent 2 hours in a security line to take a 45-minute flight. 2 hours. And then I got up to the front, and they went through my luggage with a fine-tooth comb, which I don't mind, but there's got to be some common sense. She grabbed this little bitty piece of fingernail clippers. She said, what's this? I said, that's a fingernail clipper. She said, what you gonna do with this? I said, I figure 4 or 5 hours I can get through the skin of the airplane with it. And while she's examining my fingernail clipper, some guy dragging an axe through the thing and they don't even see him. Guy said, sit in that chair. I sat in the chair. He said, take off your shoes. I took off my shoes. He said, go back and put your shoes through. This is after 2 hours. I put my shoes through. He said, take off your jacket. Go back, put your jacket through. I put my jacket through. He said, pull up your pant leg. I pull up my pant leg. He said, roll down your socks. I'm tired of this. I got it figured out. Tomorrow, I'm going to the airport naked. I'm getting dressed on the other side of security. And I won't have to wait in any line either. First person I tap on the shoulder be going, oh no, go ahead, man, just get on out of here. Oh yeah, I was in Portland, Oregon. I remembered. I was in Portland, Oregon, and I had to catch that flight. So on the way to the airport, I picked up a copy of USA Today. I was going to read it when I was on the plane. And I, look at these people. 1,000 men turning to their wives going, USA, what's USA? What is that? 1,000 women going, it's a newspaper, stupid, just listen to the man. I pick up a copy of USA Today, I was going to read it. Got on the airplane, sat down, and realized I was so tired, this thing gonna fall out of my hands. They run over it with the cart, and then what good is it? But what am I gonna do with it? So I just sat on it, buckled my seatbelt. About 2 minutes before we took off, the man sitting next to me tapped me on the shoulder. He goes, excuse me, you reading that? Now, I believe you got to give people a chance. You can't let them fall into stupid pit all by themselves. So I said to the man, I'm not sure what you just said. What did you just say? And the man said, I said, are you reading the newspaper? I figure I gave him his chance. I unbuckled my seatbelt, I stood up, I turned around, I turned one page on the newspaper, and then I sat back down. I said, yeah, I'm reading it. I'm doing the crossword puzzle.